Time now for the morning rush. Friends and family are expected to gather this evening to remember a Sandia High School student. Police say they're still investigating to see what led up to the deadly shooting that killed 17-year-old Sean Markey early Sunday morning. This is near Eubank and Montgomery. Now, police have yet to make an arrest in the case. The vigil is set for 6:30 tonight at North Domingo Baca Park. Erica.
Thanks, David. Here's a check on the weather pattern for today. It's this southerly wind that's coming in from Mexico, where there is actually a tropical storm right now, and that's what's bringing in so many showers and storms to the east side of the state. This will continue through this morning and midday, but by later on this afternoon, we'll start to see those winds shifting, and so we will start drying up by later then. And tomorrow is looking a lot drier for the rest of the state as well.
Students at one Albuquerque school are thanking Netflix for a, let's go back to this. We have breaking overnight news that we've been covering for you this morning. We have one person is in custody after he prompted an hours-long SWAT situation. One woman told police her boyfriend pistol whipped her. Another woman says the suspect, Justin Williams, pointed the gun at her when she tried to help. Police tracked Williams to his apartment near Louisiana and Gibson, where he eventually surrendered. On to other news for you now. The Fed's taking more steps this morning to put a stop to illegal online opioid sales. The FDA and the DEA announcing that they sent warning letters to 4 online networks that operate 10 websites. The feds say the websites failed to register as online pharmacies. They're calling for them to immediately stop selling drugs.
Looking ahead this morning, the construction on the next phase of a major intersection in Rio Rancho will soon begin. The redo is to ease the congestion along 550 and 528. The DOT says that they will start the 2-year project at the end of the month and put in the state's first continuous flow intersection. Erica.
Here's a look at our Metro Threat Index, a little bit higher for today. In fact, seeing a 4. That's mainly because we are going to have some showers possible as we go through this morning and the early afternoon. We should be drier, though, as we head into this evening.
Students at one Albuquerque school are thanking Netflix this morning for a big donation. The supplies included desks, lockers, even microscopes worth nearly $50,000. The Journal reports Los Puentes Charter School in Albuquerque received the classroom props that once appeared on the Netflix show titled Chambers.
Neighbors in a downtown Albuquerque neighborhood are on alert this morning, waiting on the future of a dangerous tree. The huge cottonwood has started growing over the street. This is near 14th and Silver. While many believe this is the city's responsibility, the city says it's a property owner's job to maintain the trees that grow between the sidewalk and the curb.
The Sunport looking a little different this morning as a major makeover wraps up just in time for thousands of Balloon Fiesta visitors. The $30 million 2-year terminal improvement project is almost complete, bringing upgrades like a new security checkpoint, signs, and an updated baggage claim. This morning, youth activists are asking for the governor to declare a climate emergency as part of a worldwide protest. The group is proposing the creation of a just transition fund to transition the state from relying on income from oil and natural gas production.
As you head out the door this morning, you will likely hit traffic in downtown Albuquerque. This is so the city can work on fixing the crosswalks at 4th and Lead. Now, this comes following the repaving of Lead and Cole. Officials say the crossing was not ADA compliant because of the leveling. Now, to fix that, they've reduced Lead to 1 lane from 2nd Street. Construction should wrap by Monday.
On to new details now. President Trump designated more than $1 billion in funding for autism programs. Yesterday, he signed the Autism Cares Act. The money will be given to several national organizations. The CDC says about 1 in 59 children have been identified with autism spectrum disorder. It's about 4 times more common among boys.
Looking ahead to Balloon Fiesta, Visit Albuquerque has now launched a new app, a new and improved app. It features parked car markers as well as vendor information. You can also have the ability to select favorite balloons and pilots. The free app is available this morning in Google Play and the App Store. Erica.
Now let's get a check on the morning drive. Roads are looking clear on the maps at the moment, just the normal slowdowns around the Big I.
All night owls and early birds, Whataburger, they are now introducing a new burger combining breakfast and dinner. The new breakfast burger features a beef patty, bacon, egg, hash brown, and cheese, as well as a creamy pepper sauce on a bun. It's going to be served between 11 p.m. and 11 a.m. Now, they say that the limited time only breakfast burger is the perfect way to start or end your day.
There you go.
On this day, October 1st of 2010, it was hot. Record high October temperatures were recorded in Farmington and Santa Fe, both at 89 degrees. And time now for the 5 facts.
We start with number 5 here. An online magazine is helping to put Albuquerque and Balloon Fiesta on the map with an interesting recommendation. Fortune.com suggesting seeing the balloons by paddle boarding from the Rio Grande instead of at Balloon Fiesta Park. The publication claims it might be a little bit more relaxing than being surrounded by thousands of people. You might also get a chance to see a splash and dash.
And at number 4, speaking of Balloon Fiesta, thousands are now making their way into the Duke City ahead of the big event. Now, a big construction project at the Sunport is wrapping up just in time for those visitors. Sunport officials hope that the new $30 million facelift will help Balloon Fiesta visitors get through the airport more easily. The upgrades include a new security checkpoint, signs, and an updated baggage claim. It's the first major improvement to the Sunport in nearly 30 years, according to the city.
At number 3, flooding is an ongoing concern this morning. We have a flood warning in effect for the Pecos River until tomorrow night. We also have a flash flood warning currently in effect for Clovis, and that is definitely getting bad right now. So make sure that you are staying safe and not driving through any floodwaters.
At number 2 this morning, more high school games are at risk of being canceled as the New Mexico Activities Association says referees are quitting. The NMAA says that they've had to cancel more than a dozen games because of the ref shortage. They say it's a direct result of unruly fan behavior. Now, recently, a letter was sent to coaches and athletic directors. The association says the cursing, screaming, and threatening comments from fans are what's driving a lot of refs to leave. High school's soccer is now the sport facing the most serious ref shortage.
Number 1 now, Candlelight vigil is set to be held tonight to remember Sandia High School student who was killed at a house party near Eubank in Montgomery over the weekend. Police say they're still investigating the death of 17-year-old Sean Markey. It happened early Sunday morning. Police have not said whether they have any suspects in this case, but they do say more needs to be done to prevent the growing violence at house parties in the city. Friends are expected to gather tonight at 6:30 at North Domingo Baca Park.